Hi friends, in this video we would be learning one of the logical function known as if. Now if is a very widely used function in Excel. Let's understand this function or the use of this function through an example. Let's take an example that we have been appointed in a company as an payroll executive where we need to maintain all the details of our employers like their name, their code, their city, their basic and everything. So our boss has given us an Excel sheet which something looks like this, which has all the details of the employers. But we need to calculate few fields in the sheet, in the given sheet. So this is something which we need to calculate in quick time, which could be done through logical functions. Now let's come up to the sheet and let's solve it. So first thing, we need to calculate the DA, the DNS allowance. So it states that 40% to all the employers. So that's pretty simple. So we'll just put equal to sign this into 40%. So there was only one condition. So that this equal to 40% and I've got my answer. Let's go to HRA, house rent allowance. Now here the question is HRA should be 30% of basic to the employers of metro cities and 20% to the rest, means the non-metro cities. So here we have two conditions and we need to do this like and the answers are also different, like our output which we could say is different for both the condition. The first condition is if it is metro, then it should be 30% of basic, and if not, and if it is not from metro cities, it should have 20%. So this could be done through a logical function known as if. Now if has three conditions. It is divided into three parts. First is logical test, second is true value, and third is false value. Now logical test is a criteria, could be a criteria or condition on which our answer is dependent. For example, here my answer is 30% or 20%. So what is the criteria for that? So that is what logical function is. True value, if this condition is satisfied, if the condition given in logic is satisfied, what is your answer? And false value, if it is not, if the condition is not satisfied, then what is your answer? So logical function is divided into these three simple conditions. So logical function, true value and false. So over here the logical function is this, our city is equal to the city is, if the city is metro, then we'll give 30% or else 20%. So let's take this equals to metro. Now metro, we need to type the metro in double inverted commas as it is a text. So metro double inverted commas close, comma for going to the next condition, true value. If it is metro, for example, if this condition satisfied, what is the output that you want? The output is 30% of basic. So we could just select basic into 30%, and if it is not, then this basic into 20%. That's how we can complete our condition. If it is metro, give them 30%, or if it is not, then 20%. And yes, we have, and this is the way we can do it. If we want to check, we can check over here, equal to this into 30%. Oh, sorry, this I have selected a wrong cell, basic into 30%, 9,000, and it is coming the same. So this is how you can do it. You can just put formula in one cell and you can drag that in the other cell and you can get the answer quickly. Let's move on to the next criteria, that is next field that we need to calculate is TA. traveling allowance. Now traveling allowance should be given 2200 only to marketing department. So department, if he or she is from marketing department, he or she will get a amount of 2200 rupees or else 0. So is equal to, if now my condition, my logic over here is this cell, department cell, equals to MKT, which defines marketing. Then I want a value of 2200 over here, or else if it is not, then 0. And this I have got it. And you could see if it is accounts or other than any department other than marketing is being represented by 0 over here. That's how you can do this one. And the last one which we would be doing is PF, Provident Fund. So 12% of basic plus DA, whose basic is less than 15, equal to or less than 15,000. So if your basic is less than or equal to 15,000, you'll get a PF of 12% on basic plus DA. It means these two amounts clubbed into 12%. So we can give is equal to, this amount is less than or equal to 15,000. Then I want the answer of this plus the DA amount into 12%, or else I want a 0 over there. So simple. If F2 means the basic amount is less than or equal to 15,000, then give me a value of basic plus DA, that is F2 plus G2 into 12%, otherwise 0. And I can click OK. I guess we have not written if over here, so if, I'll just define it with if, done, if this is done, and I can click on enter, and you can just double click or drag and you get an amount. So this is how simple if logical function is, a very useful and powerful tool. So this is a simple example through which you can explain logical functions, or you can understand logical functions. So thank you. I hope this video will help you guys. Thank you.